Hello, this is my last pot of celery. I had intended letting this one go further into the winter months just to see if it could stand up to the frost. But last night I was indoors and I was disturbed by an almighty crash. I had to come outdoors to have a look in the dark. This pot was rolling around the patio, and it's hardly surprising. We have had some really big winds lately, some storms lately in this county, and there has been some serious flooding. Fortunately, here at Homegrown Veg we've escaped it, but unfortunately hundreds if not thousands of other people haven't, and they're going to have a lot of tidying up to do before Christmas. Fingers crossed, let's hope there are no more of these storms between now and Christmas. And the unlucky ones, the ones that have been flooded out of their homes, hopefully they can get themselves sorted for Christmas. Fingers crossed. And if you're one of those people, my heart goes out to you, it really does. Anyway, so this celery, well, we're going to take the lot because when the pot fell over it broke. You might not be able to see this, but the pot's broken now. So I'm going to lift this celery out of the pot, and we're going to take, there are 3 heads of celery in here. I've already had one out, there was 4, and this is that celery called Victoria. Now hopefully this will come out of this pot just like this. How's that? And I don't know if you can see that. That's where the pot got broken last night. But I mean, these are those recycled water buckets, and that cost less than 10 pence, so I'm not exactly heartbroken over this. We'll recover. We'll recover. Right, I'll just bring the batter into the shop and then we'll harvest these 3 heads of celery. Okay, so all we're going to do is use this kitchen knife. We'll try and get these 3 heads out, and obviously this compost will be recycled. And the grand tradition of Homegrown Veg. Okay, those are my pot windbreaks, they're still on. This has worked, I should just be able to lift this off. How's that? 3 heads of celery. Sling that. Sling those. Blimey. I'll just pop indoors, there's a bit of a clean up, and pop them in front of the camera for you. Let's see what they look like. Okay, I've been indoors and give these guys a wash. Just tidied them up a bit. It's worth remembering that this pot had 4 of these guys in there. I've already harvested one. But it's only a 10-inch pot, and I think I've probably warned you before that when you're growing big vegetables in small pots, there's every danger that will blow over, and this one did, as if to prove a point. Oh, sorry Molly, I've just shook all this water over Molly. Look at the size of that guy. Can't get my hand around it, look. Can't get my hand around it. That's a bunch of celery. These two aren't as big, but we had another one at least that size. All that from a 10-inch pot on a patio. All that plus one more. That's a result, isn't it? I'll take this lot indoors now. I'm going to string it. I've already shown you how to do that. To snap the leaf, snap the stalk back very gently. Get most of the strings out. Then I'll chop it, then I'll blanch it, and then we'll freeze it. And that's some nice soup celery to be used later on in the year. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is Homegrown Veg and Victoria and Molly signing off.